Sanga Mela. I must admit to you that this Sanga Mela festival is perhaps one of the most dear festivals to my heart. It's small, it's intimate, it's close, it's hopefully warm. It's different from the big programs and the big festivals, because it is a festival meant to reflect a little bit. A festival where we can see, each one of us, where am I at the moment? Where am I on the map of my spiritual life? And where are perhaps areas where I'm still discontent, I'm not fully satisfied with my own spiritual advancement? And most important, the question, how can I move forward? How can I attain more nectar in our lives, in my life? Jiva Goswami makes the point. He says there are two types of bhakti. Bhakti with nectar and bhakti without nectar. So a little while ago I got a letter from someone in Canada, and this devotee had described to me, Maharaj, he had said, I'm already following the process since 30 years, but lately I found out my enthusiasm goes a little bit down. I read the books and I feel, I've read everything already. I chant the holy name and I think, I've tried many years now, but I have not yet found the ecstasy I was looking for. So I told the devotee, I said, this is something good. You are asking good questions. You're making yourself vulnerable. You are no longer looking away from the actual situation, but you are ready to face it. Only people who become vulnerable can grow. Think of a baby who's so tender, so soft, and how quickly the baby grows in a few years. It becomes so strong. Or think of a tree. Think of the ends of the tree, the ends of the twigs. How quickly it can grow when in these soft parts, the parts where the twigs, you know what is a twig? Branch, and then it branches out and becomes twigs. These soft parts, they grow. The hard part of the tree, they take a long, long time to grow. So in the same way in bhakti, those who are soft in their hearts, they can quickly grow. Those who are vulnerable, those who are facing the sadness that they are not yet in the direct association with Krishna. These people with soft hearts, who are vulnerable, they can grow very quickly. So I told the devotee, it's good that you asked this question. You're becoming more soft-hearted. You're becoming vulnerable. But has anybody ever explained to you the difference between bhakti with nectar and bhakti without nectar? And the devotee said, sounds interesting, what's that? And I said, bhakti with nectar is different from bhakti without nectar. And the difference lies here. In bhakti with nectar, someone practices being mindful of Krishna, of his or her relationship with Krishna. With bhakti without nectar, or in bhakti without nectar, someone just goes through the external movements of bhakti. Yes, he may chant. Yes, he may eat only vegetarian dishes offered to Krishna. Yes, he may go to Vrindavan. Yes, he may go to Radhakund, take 2 baths a day. Yes, he may do so many things. But if he is not thinking, oh my dear Lord, oh my dear Queen of Vrindavan, I want to please you only. Please help me. I try, but I fail. Please give me strength. In this bhakti with nectar, there is a relationship going on, a personal relationship to Krishna. And I always thought this is the strength and the invitation of this wonderful festival. You are asked to leave your ordinary comfort zones. You are asked to think of the one relationship to Krishna, and you will see Krishna will become very dear to you if you come every day and stand before the deities of Radha Madan Mohan, who will be amazing you, if not shocking you, during this time with their beauty, their beautiful outfits and so on. So you will think after some time, oh, let me also turn to Krishna personally. I invite you to have the most wonderful Bhakti Sangha, or what is it called, Sanga Mela. For some of us who look a little problematic in their faces, it may mean to forget the old thoughts. Let me tell you a little story. There were once 2 friends. They went through the desert, and the one friend got so hot, and when his other friend asked him, can you give me water, the first friend was turning around and he grew impatient. You told us we don't need water here. We will quickly come to an oasis. Now don't ask me for water. And out of being so irritated, he gave him a slap. So friend 2, who received the slap, sat down and wrote into the sand, today my best friend gave me a rock. He gave me the Will Smith treatment. He wrote that in the sand. So after some time they arrived at the oasis, and friend number 1, who had lost his nerves, he said, I'm so sorry, there's some water, let's drink water. So the friend number 2 went to the water, but he was so thirsty he didn't see that there was a swamp. Do you know what is a swamp? Water, no, when the earth is so wet that when you get on it, step on it, you sink in it. Swamp in German is Sumpf. What is it in English? Swamp. What is in Hindi? Quicksand, yes, quicksand. So friend number 2 got, this was his day where he had some troubles. He got into the quicksand and he started to sink. So friend number 1, who had misbehaved in the desert because he was so nervous, got to him. Somehow or other he found a palm tree, and which was broken, and he rolled it there and he rubbed on the palm tree, and then he, in the last moment, in the nick of time, he saved his friend. And when the friend came out of the swamp, he went to a stone, he took some hammer, tick, 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 and he wrote in the stone, today my best friend saved my life. So the friend said, well, when you were hit, why did you write it in the sand? And when your life was saved, why did you write it in stone? And the second friend was very wise. He said, Listen to this. When something not so nice happens to me, I write it into sand so that the wind can remove it very quickly. And when something wonderful happens to me, I write it in stone so that I will always see it and always remember it. I think most of us do it quite the opposite. When something bad happens, we write it in stone so that we can always remember it. And when something good happens to us, we write it in sand, and tomorrow we have already forgotten. When you come to the Sanga Mela, try to write in stone the good things that happen, and bring them with you for permanent memory. Each single day, these memories should refresh you. Each one of us should be an adventurer over 3 days, where they collect good memories. Is that a good subject? Hare Krishna. Narayani, collecting good memories and writing them in stone. In granite is best. Granite is firm stone. Or if you prefer marble, but not sandstone. It should be in something firm. And on these memories we can build our spiritual life. Good. So let us. I'm already starting. I have not even arrived and did not come to my subject. First of all, it's so nice to see all of you. I can't see every one of you. I have to put my darshan glasses on. These are the darshan glasses. And now it's better. Darshan. These are the darshan glasses. These are the reading glasses. Hope I don't get. I remember this. Hari Bol. Nice to see you. Let's just briefly sing something, and then I go right into the subject. Am I loud enough? Yes, singer, our singer ji from Indradumna Maharaj, Prabhuji, can you hear me? Yes, is loud enough? Loud enough. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Translation, acha, yes, translation now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Oh, much louder if possible. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My dear everyone, when you sing kirtan, you can ask yourself the question, am I still thinking, or am I still in my mental cloud, or have I already started to sing? And if you catch yourself not really singing, then you can immediately make the choice, okay, I'm going to sing now with everything I got. Please, let us sing one more time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes, yes. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Even a little louder still. Yes, yes. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Jaya Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan, Sri Radhe, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gaura, Gaura, Gauranitai, Gaura, Gaura, Gauranitai, Gaura Premanandi Hari Hari Bo. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let me affectionately welcome you also in the name of all the devotees here from our Golok Dham. I have to now first see about the translations. Gibt es irgendwelche Deutschsprachigen, die nicht so ganz fit in der englischen Sprache sind? Es gibt diese. Gut, können wir eine Übersetzung aus dem Englischen ins Deutsche machen? Oder ist das vielleicht... Ich sehe da hinten jemanden. Wer ist das? Damodar Priya. Sehr gut, Damodar Priya. Vielleicht gehst du zu Damodar Priya, die dort hinten ist, oder vielleicht geht ihr so ein bisschen an die Seite unter Umständen ins akustische, wie sagt man, in den akustischen Windschatten, sagt man in der Seemannssprache. Gut. First of all, I would like to really request all of you to appreciate for a moment. We have come here. I see you're not yet ready. Das ist Damodar Priya, die Dame damit. Genau, vielleicht wenn du dort hingehst zu Damodar Priya. Genau. Damodar Priya, ihr könnt vielleicht sogar dorthin gehen, wo Ekanti jetzt ist. Und Ekanti, du kannst dich ja dann aus diesem, in den akustischen Windschatten bewegen. Das ist vielleicht ein neues Begriff für eine Bayerin, aber nicht? Also wo du es nicht hörst sozusagen. I see our Ukrainian devotees. Is everything okay? Tige, Moje. You are discussing something, I hear. Wie bitte? Du bist da. They hear everything. Good. Fine. Why is it so loud in here?